Hello guys, I just wanted to give you a brief little tip about weight loss. I have lost 30 pounds in the past year, and I owe it all to, this may be gross, but the hot water bottle enema. A hot water bottle enema. Okay? Now, when you're looking for enemas in the store, of course, some people can be clogged with poop for like 5 years of poop in their body or more. And you can tell when these people walk around. I mean, it's like totally obvious in their gut, in their butt. It's horrible and it's sad that these people are walking around with all that extra toxic waste from the food that we eat. So, you don't have to do that. All you need to do is get a hot water bottle like this. I got this at Walgreens. Okay, it has a long cord. I personally use it once a week. I need to do it more, and they say you're supposed to use it like maybe 2 or 3 times a week, but you hang it up on, if you have the appropriate accommodations. So I hang it up on my towel rack. It has a hook here, see? So I hang it up on the towel rack once I filled it up with warm water. Unfortunately, that water does have fluoride in it and chlorine. Go figure, because they're trying to poison us with everything. So, anyways, I fill it up with warm water, and it's got a long cord, and on this end you screw in the part that goes into your bottom. Now, I know this is a gross video, but I'm trying to help people out there. This is a great cleansing opportunity. I mean, the first time you do this, you will notice a huge difference. I mean, you will be amazed at what can come out of you. It's pretty nasty to think. Oh my gosh. I shit a mountain? First time. Oh my gosh. Okay, so anyway. So what you do is you fill up the hot water bottle, and then you attach the little part that goes into your bottom. It's only like this much. Only like that much, yeah. Okay, you have to put some kind of lubricant on the part that goes into your bottom. And I would suggest rectal jelly. So, yeah. I would try to stay away from Vaseline, because obviously it's, toxic. And, but doing this once a week, so what you do is you let it flow into you. There's a little trigger here. And this is totally clean. Yeah, there's a little stopper on the cord. Okay, so this pushes down on the cord here. This part pushes down on it, and it stops the water flow. So if you feel like there's too much water going in, and you feel like you're gonna burst, then just stop it for a minute or for a second, and then just release it slowly and let it go back and forth. Just kind of let it flow in as you see fit, until the entire water bottle is about empty. And once you see it vacuums out the water bottle. It vacuums it out. And I mean, this thing is also used for so like it gets all suction cupped inside here, so the water just kind of vacuums out. And it's also used for women, you know, if like they have a headache, you know, or in any case where you need a hot water bottle. So you do that, and then you just, once it's done, you close it all the way, pull it out slowly, put it aside, and you know, you have to lay on the floor and you have to lay on your left side. Okay, so you need to be hanging it up there on the towel rack if that's an option for you. And you know, then you have to lay, and I, you know, put towels down, and I lay down on a towel with my head, and I just let the water go through as it can. I know this is potty talk, but you know, people, you need to wake up and clean yourselves out because you're full of poo, and it's not good. Okay, it's really not good. And with all the medications that we're taking and all the crap that's in our systems, we really need to be cleaning out our colons as much as we can. So once you have completely emptied the bottle, you stop it, and you should have a paper towel waiting beside you, and then just gently pull it out of your pooper or your rectum. Potty talk. Okay, and then just put it aside. And then you want to lay back down and, you know, kind of rub your belly, just kind of swish that warm water around. You know, they say to start in the middle of your stomach, like here. Start in the middle, and then go here. No, sorry, wrong way. So here's my right hand, okay? Here's my left hand. So you want to start going this way. You start in the middle, and then you start pushing and rubbing around, around. Just visualize the colon and the way that it would go, okay? You want to rub your belly like that. And sometimes you just need to kind of just shake it up like that. Just kind of like rub your hands against your belly like that. And then once you feel enough pressure building up, that's when you want to get up and just kind of walk around a little bit as much as you can in the bathroom, and then sit down on the toilet. And you know, I mean, I swear I've lost 30 pounds doing this since I started this, which was a year ago. A year and like 2 months ago. And I went from like 140 pounds to 109 pounds. And I mean, you have to keep doing it. I think doing it twice a week would be good. And you know, just because of all the pharmaceuticals that are in our system, and it clogs you up. I mean, this is the best way to get cleansed. Okay? It's just water, warm water, and you know, there you go. Be prepared to clean your toilet afterwards. I don't know, how can such potty mouth words come out of such a pretty girl? I'm sorry. I can't believe I'm talking about this. So, I mean, it has been a miracle for me that I found that. Do not get those, the ones with the chemicals. You don't want to get those kind, because they are like a one-time use only thing, and they have stimulants in them, and that will make you cramp really hard. I mean, this does make you cramp, depending on what's in you. So, but it's worked wonders. And if you want to lose weight, I suggest you go on a high protein diet. Cut out the bread. Pretty much completely cut out the bread. Unless it's like, okay guys, it's hamburger night or it's hot dog night, I mean, of course we all crave those things sometimes. But, you can have, if it's hot dog night, a hot dog with a bun, one with the bun and one without. Or you can have a hamburger wrapped in lettuce instead of a bun. It's actually pretty good. And, other than that, I've been eating French onion soup, and I think the onions have had a lot to do with it as well, because they're very, very healthy for you. And yes, they do have little croutons in them, but they're just tiny little, like tiny little squares. About that big. Oop. And of course they're doused with onion soup, so they're very soft. But that's basically what I've been eating is, eggs, just, and when I make my eggs, I make them with, I plunge them, and I put milk in it, and, cheese, but that will last me all day until it's time for dinner. And it's really worked. And I used to be that, but sometimes when you have so much of one thing, you get tired of it. So with the French onion soup, I was having it like every single day, so I kind of got tired of it for a while, but I still like it. It's very good. I actually get the French onion soup from Trader Joe's. That's it comes in a box like this big, and it has two like flash frozen cups of French onion soup. So you peel it off and you just heat it up. I prefer the toaster oven or stovetop. I don't like to use the microwave. No microwaves for me. Hint, hint. You guys should learn about microwaves and what they're doing to us. The cell phone towers and what they're doing to us. So much crap going around that is mind control. The butterfly. So anyways, I just wanted to give you guys a really great way to lose weight. I mean, it's worked for me. Everyone notices I'm happier with myself. Oh my gosh, I went from a size 9. Well, first I was a size 0 before I had a child. And then, at my worst spot, when I was pregnant, I was 140 pounds. And at my worst spot in my weight years after, I was 140 pounds just last year or the year before, in 2015. And it doesn't feel good to have your son come and try and videotape you, and you're like, no, get away. It's like, it doesn't feel good to have that kind of, self-consciousness. So, yeah, I've lost weight and I feel great about it. I like that I can look down and not see my belly when I look down. I just see, my chest, my legs. So, I would definitely suggest that you guys, whoever's listening to this, if you're struggling with weight, then get the hot water bottle enema. Do not put chemicals in it. Just warm water. Try it for once a week, and then increase it if you can. Because, with all these chemtrails coming down on us, part of what they do is they dehydrate the intestines. And slippery elm powder, I just learned today, is one element that can increase the hydration to your intestines and help them to work properly. Okay? Like they're supposed to. No enema needed. So, let's try that. I'm going to get that, and I'll let you know how it goes. And I'm sorry if some of you are offended by gross videos, but you know what? That's life. Life can be messy. Obviously. I mean, heck. What's going on in the world today? I mean, we have the threat of nuclear attacks and electromagnetic pulses to cut out the electric grid. I mean, what is going on? So, I know that Yeshua is coming back soon. He's got to come back and save us. So those of you who believe in him, pray. And those of you who don't, please come to the Lord. Come to the Lord, Yeshua, and Yahweh, his Father, and ask for redemption. Ask to be saved. Ask, and you shall receive. Okay, guys. That's it. Good night.